up, everybody? So the last time that I streamed NBA 2K23, I got a copyright strike for the music, but I turned off like all the music, so hopefully I don't get one again. Like, I hear a little bit of music, but I don't think it'll give me a copyright strike.
Big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And now and again for three.
Let's go. It's so hot in my room. There's some vehicles. So hot. Okay.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes.
Oops.
Closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Malone in the corner. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Oh, dude.
Murray, the pass to Young.
No.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To end the run. Here's Capella.
And
Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks. And his defensive awareness will only improve with time. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared.
12-0 operate.
Young, 33 points last game. Lob pass to Capella. Goes down the alley-oop slam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Malone looking around. Inside. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Malone.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Young from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field.
Got
Let's
it.
see if he can get it going.
Shooting for Detroit.
Yeah, talk to your boy.
They're way out in front.
Ooh. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their team.
Man, come on, defense.
Love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Malone drives in. Dishes it to Ivy. Outside, Begley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Young after James Wiseman's bucket. Here's Collins. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Malone against Young. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella.
Dude, you double tap triangle most of the time and doesn't
They get a hand
do
on
an
it,
alley-oop.
and stolen by Ivy. Here's the break. Here's Wiseman. That one goes in. Wiseman's got 6 points.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Just take it easy on you guys. Save crunch time, baby.
Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Here's Okongwu.
Come on. Even I can't get his ass.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
From deep, connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
I'm about to break the record for the most threes in the season.
Will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
Every time.
I think a few years ago, hitting 300 threes was impossible. Then Curry hits 402 in 2016, and just years later, the
on my face, boy.
And who thought it could
record breaker.
Be done?
403 three-pointer.
Into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402, no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
The Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. .23 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Why are you on my guy?
Griffin. The pass to Okongwu. Lock at 6.
Ooh, no.
Here's Murray.
Bad block attempt.
Bagley with the rebound. From deep, Malone, and it is good.
Got it, baby.
Wow.
The Pistons, 32.
Headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why excellent spacing.
That guy is demolishing my team.
But hard to bet against them.
Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Okongwu is out there with Bay. And it's Griffin in at the small forward.
For some reason, I don't want to slam today.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes.
On my face, boy.
Picked up 58 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing, and you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Young. Finish off the break. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
Such a versatile player.
How dare you just flip it right on my hand.
Great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Young against Malone. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. From deep, Malone. Another 3 for Detroit.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Bay with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty,
baby.
They just need time to get back to contender status.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Where are you going?
Here's Young. Rebound by the Pistons.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Got it again. Let's go.
Miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Will it go?
Bro.
That shot off the mark. And it's Detroit the
Take
other
over.
way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Stewart trying to get
Get
over.
in there.
And good that time.
Woo.
Malone's got 39.
Woo.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Young with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. Bay wide open, and he fires. The Hawks again can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Don't leave me open, dude.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Malone. And he banks in the layup.
Get in there.
Malone's got 44.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right.
Oh,
Okay.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
You going to play?
Young with no one around. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Nice.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And that one drops.
Okay.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Cunningham passes to Malone. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter.
Double on me. Dang, I got 50 points at halftime. I swear, if I get a copyright strike just for this music, that's really good. I remember when I first seen the Jab watching on American Got Talent. That was cool.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Detroit Pistons.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You look at the Pistons, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel. It's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other two.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different
with
from
the
the
music,
first two.
I turned it
so
off.
Far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one and impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Team first. At the line for Atlanta.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years. As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Murray surveying
the
D.
Do you think I'm stupid, Trae Young? Oh my God.
Young outside, puts up a three. The rebound by Ivy.
Why do you keep shooting?
They have been board dominant in this game. That's
shoot it
definitely
like
been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Malone with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Capella. He dishes it to Murray. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You see his leap, the explosion, making sure of that one.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Malone. Rebounded by the Hawks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots.
Ooh, he pulled out the left hand.
And be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure.
Dude,
looking to reach
I was
his
pushing
full
pass
potential.
backwards,
David,
and
thanks.
it passed forward.
Driving inside. Up and in on the way.
Dang.
Murray's got 4 this quarter.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
And Capella sends it back.
Bro, that should be a foul, 100%.
For 3, Hunter. Detroit with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he'll shoot free throws here.
Look at him. They're just tearing me up in the,
Well, the
in
Hawks
the
have
paint.
their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now
Start
they have to
following
figure
me on
out
purpose.
how to surround him.
And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with
They're
right
getting,
now.
They're not in a
mad
bad
'cause I'm
spot. It's
schooling them
actually
so
a good
bad.
spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding
Where
the
are you
right
going?
formula.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Back to Malone.
Thank you.
Got it again.
You don't want to crowd me?
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Passes it to Capella. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball. Doesn't try to do it all by himself.
Here's Malone.
Miss.
Moves back up. And Stewart lays it up and in.
I let go early.
Stewart's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Fader on the way. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the basket by Malone.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Misses from close range.
Really?
Character for him to miss that shot.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe
What
just
is going on with that?
Too casual there.
And the dunk by Capella.
Dang,
It's a big
Capella.
night for Clint
Tearing me
Capella
up.
so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Malone against Murray. The 3. Stewart
Nope.
trying to get open. No good. Shot missing. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
My green was like nothing because I was tired. But I have amp, so I don't
Murray,
get
the pass to
it.
Bogdanovich.
Doing it again.
And it's off from three-point range. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Malone is doubled. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been
Go ahead and double me. I'll
fantastic,
get
and is
assist.
a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray, no good. Now here's Malone. The dish to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Pistons, 82.
more in store for you.
Pull me out. Put me back in with 46 seconds left.
At the line for the Pistons.
And then for Detroit, Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson. And Malone's subbed in for Joseph. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Hampton.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Hayes finds Malone. Drills it from outside.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct.
Go, bro.
It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business
Let's go.
here. A resounding victory.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely. And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
93% three-point percentage. What was my field goal percentage? Y'all didn't hear that music. Alright, so what are my attributes? I have a 97 driving dunk, a 95 3-point, 80 mid-range, 75 free throw, 73, yeah, 50, 51, 97, 76, 56. And then over here, stamina at 99, vertical 86, strength 76, acceleration 82, and speed 84. And then for badges, I got these. But I want fearless finisher, but I gotta get the driving layup up to 80. And then I have catch and shoot cord. Three-point shot 91. It's at 82 right now. Volume shooter. I can core that too. I can only core one. Actually, I think I'm gonna core this. No, I'm gonna core this one. And equip this. Gold volume to shooter. Claymore. I can do that. I can do that. Have them both silver for now. Yeah. Alrighty, I will stream my next game when I jump on to play again. And I am about to stream something. Either Hogwarts Legacy or God of War Ragnarok. One of the two. You guys have a good night. And